Israel. He spoke to Abraham. He spoke to Isaac. But watch this, because we run Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob all together. But there were 30 years that he did not speak to Jacob.
I need you to teach up in him.
30 years. We all know the story. Jacob meant what? Trickster.
That's right.
He meant a schemer. He was a great what? Deceiver. And how many of you know that God cannot operate in an unclean temple? Even though he was raised up under the Abrahamic covenant. But that don't make you saved. You can be raised in the church house. That don't make you much a bit more saved than man on the moon. Just a form of religion, but denying the power and the God thereof. The Bible calls that a form of godliness. And when I began to look at Jacob and who Jacob was, I said, you spoke to Abraham, you spoke to Isaac, but what happened to Jacob?
What happened?
Go ahead and teach it.
He said, that's just like my children in the house of God. I speak to some, I skip some others, and then I go find that one in the back. That one that don't look like nothing. That one that don't look like they got no anointing. That one that look like they've been cast aside and ostracized. He said, but I go way to the back, because sometimes those that sit up to the front, they're the biggest devils in the church. So sometimes I got to go all the way in the back and find me one.
You better walk heavy on
They don't look like they got no anointing. They don't look like they got no power, but can pray. Watch this. So we see that David's name meant many things, but don't lose the story, because God can take a nobody and turn him into somebody. And just because Jacob had a past, somebody say I had a past. Just because Jacob was messed up from the flow up, just because he was a liar and he was a deceiver and he was baffling and very cunning, and all of those traits was of his father the devil. When we're not in Christ and of our Father, him, then your father has to be the devil. So I began to look at the story, and I said, you know what? Ooh, this right here gonna get somebody. He was messed up from birth.
Yes, he was.
Sometimes things didn't happen in your life that you didn't ordain for it to happen or for it to be. Some of those things you were just born into. So I began to ask God. I said, from the time he came out of the womb, he was messed up. But he had some help. He had some help. See, at a very early age, the wrong type of spirit was transferred through him. Watch this, watch this. Then, and I'm going to flip on you. You got to stay with me. Because then I began to ask God, why did you let that happen? There's just some people in the earth he got to use.
I like it. I like it.
There's just some people that God got to demonstrate his glory through. Watch this, watch this. He had to use Rebecca, his mother, in order for the promise to fulfill itself. And sometimes we wonder why God uses the strangest people.
Preach, chief.
Come on here.
The ones that love us, the one that kiss us, the one that embrace us. Those are the main ones. Because guess what? She mothered him. She fed him. She took care of him when he was sick. But the very same thing that messed him up from the beginning, God takes it and uses it for his purpose.
That's right. That's right. That's good, Apostle.
Can I finish setting it up? Watch this.
Tell my story.
So we see that he was messed up. And because he messed up, he did the only thing he knew to do. Mama had already told them how to start lying. See, some of us can I come here real? You know you tell your children to tell the bill collector you ain't home. Depositing things in their spirit at an early age. Then they grow up to be liars and deceivers. Tell them mama ain't here. And they go right out there and this is what they say. Mama